In an unfolding drama that seems straight out of a digital-era Cold War, TikTok finds itself at the epicenter of a geopolitical maelstrom that might just upend its operations in the United States. ByteDance, the Chinese conglomerate behind the social media juggernaut, has taken a stand that might sound like a corporate kamikaze mission to some. It prefers shutting down TikTok in the US over selling it. This isn't a case of corporate bluster, but a calculated stance on protecting what ByteDance considers its crown jewels, the algorithms powering TikTok. As negotiations and legal challenges loom, the company braces for a standoff with lasting implications for global tech and data privacy norms. The saga escalated as ByteDance outright rejected the notion of divesting its prized asset under pressure from U.S. lawmakers, who, driven by fears of data espionage and foreign surveillance, passed a bill mandating the app's sale. The heart of the contention is the belief, widely held among U.S. officials, that the Chinese government could press ByteDance to fork over data on American users, a claim the company vehemently denies. Nevertheless, ByteDance's tough posture, signaling a readiness to exit one of its largest markets rather than compromise on its core technology, underscores the complexities of the digital age's cross-border battles. But what would a U.S. without TikTok look like? For the 170 million Americans glued to its endless scroll, the disappearance of TikTok from app stores would mark the end of an era of digital entertainment. Potential bans, as detailed in recent legislation, hint at a digital void, prompting both confusion and curiosity about legal workarounds, alternative platforms, and the sheer mechanics of enforcing such a wide-scale prohibition. While users ponder over VPNs and foreign SIM cards to bypass restrictions, giants like Instagram and YouTube stand by to scoop up the digital diaspora in search of a new content haven. This tussle isn't novel, nor is it unique to the US. India's sweeping ban of TikTok, amidst a bouquet of other Chinese apps on grounds of national security and privacy, serves as a precedent packed with lessons on digital sovereignty and market dynamics. The rapid migration of users and creators to other platforms in the aftermath of India's ban underscores a digital adaptability that might soon be tested in the US. However, the American context, woven with threads of free speech and legal precedents, promises a legal labyrinthine that could slow any swift resolutions. Within the corridors of power in Washington, TikTok's strategic missteps in lobbying and public relations have been laid bare. Expensive lobbying efforts fell flat as the company failed to assuage lawmakers' core concerns over data privacy and ties to China. The narrative of TikTok as an untouchable titan due to its vast user base crumbled, revealing a company grappling with the harsh political and social realities of its operational landscape. The metaphorical pepper spraying of Washington with money could not obscure the lingering question of ByteDance's allegiance to the Chinese Communist Party, a suspicion that has fueled bipartisan support for stringent action. The unfolding TikTok saga encapsulates more than just the fate of a social media platform. It's a microcosm of the broader conflicts defining our digital age: national security versus global connectivity, data privacy versus digital innovation, and the contentious battle lines between technological sovereignty and globalized digital platforms. As ByteDance and U.S. officials gird for a prolonged standoff, the world watches, pondering the precedents being set and the future of the internet's multinational landscape.